Now let's talk about something a little darker, one of my favourite subjects, horror games. A game called Cronos, The New Dawn, which is the next project from horror game studio Bloober Team. If the name sounds familiar, that's because Bloober recently made the headlines with their remake of Silent Hill 2, which was widely praised for capturing the eerie tension of the original game. Their new game, Cronos The New Dawn, takes a bold step into the sci-fi horror genre, and it's looking quite intense. The game just got a full gameplay reveal, and it paints a grim picture set in a world that's been torn apart by a mysterious event known as the Change. The story moves between two different time periods, the post-apocalyptic future and 1980s Poland. You play as a character known as the Traveler, an agent working for an organization called The Collective. Your job in the game is to jump through time rifts and rescue certain people from the past before they meet their end. You're basically bringing these individuals into the future, a future that's been overrun by horrifying mutated creatures. These monsters are one of the game's standout features. They're twisted, nightmarish beings born from what's left of humanity. And there is a catch. If you let them merge, they get stronger, much stronger. So the game throws a layer of strategy into the combat. Do you take down enemies fast or risk them combining into something much worse? From a gameplay perspective, Cronos is shaping up to be a third-person survival horror title in the same spirit as Resident Evil or Dead Space. Expect over-the-shoulder combat, limited resources, and lots of tense, edge-of-your-seat encounters. One of the more intriguing aspects of the game is the game's setting. The game blends retro-futuristic tech with Eastern European brutalist architecture. Think concrete buildings, analog machines, and a sense of oppressive bleakness. It creates an atmosphere that's both haunting and immersive, perfect for a horror experience. Bloober Team even joked in the past that they were done making shitty games, and based on what we've seen so far, they might be delivering on that promise. If the narrative can live up to its intriguing time travel concept, Cronos The New Dawn could be another strong title in their growing list of horror hits. And Cronos The New Dawn is scheduled to release later this year on the PS5, another game that's coming out in 2025. I don't know how we're going to play these games. For me, this game ticks so many boxes. I like how it's another gritty horror game, and from the clips that I've seen so far, it's giving me the Dead Space and Callisto Protocol vibes. Are you a fan of horror games? What are your thoughts on Cronos The New Dawn? Let me know in the comments down below.